blastmusic247.com. We're changing the industry, one artist at a time.
You in here? Shut out the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, body beat stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, emotion, and ease up. Shut out the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up.
Welcome to the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. I am your host, Miss Taj B. Y'all know I'm always last minute trying to get it done. And my damn hair, y'all know how I feel about my hair. So hell, here we go again this week. But listen. I wanna do it different this week. Y'all, cause y'all already know when we talk about real hip hop, we're talking about foundation, not just fame. So I want to get into a little bit of that this weekend. And tonight, we're going to do something different. This isn't just about legacy. It's about the strength behind the legacy. It's about resilience. It's about love, loss, and purpose. We often celebrate the artist, but we don't always hear from the person who helps carry. I'm sorry, y'all. I got something in my mouth. I was hungry as hell. But we don't always hear from the person who helps carry their name forward when the music stops. So tonight we're honored to sit with a woman who has turned pain into purpose and legacy into movement. Please welcome Miss Bernadette Price to the building. Welcome.
Hey everybody. Hi
Hey,
Tasha.
woman. I'm so happy to have you. Yo, Bert, I was over there on the FU song. I was jamming to it all week. Like
It's a
and
great song.
I started rapping. I said, Burn don't know I'm gonna grab Van Poo in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So tell Van Poo, get ready. How you doing, woman? Please introduce
I'm all
yourself.
right.
Let the people know who you are, what you do, how you do what you do.
Well, my name is Bernadette Price. I am the widow of the great late Sean Price.
Absolutely.
Um, I rap, I promote, I do everything.
Yeah. And very good at it. A lot of people don't even realize that. Bert, where you been? You should have been out here messing around. Got these girls out here butt naked trying to sell a rap song. What you doing?
Listen,
What you been doing?
keeping my clothes on,
Ah. Oh
keeping my
man,
morals
Bernadette.
intact. You
Absolutely.
know.
Bernadette, before anything else, how are you doing today? Like mentally and emotionally in this chapter of your life.
I'm all right. There's ups and downs to it, but I push through.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
You don't know we have some similar stuff going on between us. Like you lost yours very dearly and mine from young. I'm like the original poetic justice.
Mm,
You know? Yeah, man. And I've been trying to for like my whole life. You get what I'm saying? I've been looking like, you know what I'm saying, Burn. I ain't even gotta go no deeper into that. I just,
yes, ma'am.
I'm just
I
like,
know
well,
exactly what you're saying.
you know, and then everybody they get a little close enough and I just be looking at them like, you gonna do something, ain't you? Bernadette,
Life.
welcome, honey. I hope you like laughing because we clowns on this show real bad.
I
How
do. I
has
do.
your identity evolved from being behind the scenes to now being a public voice and figure?
Um, it's very. I've always been an open person. Um,
Yeah.
but it's a shock to a lot of people that I'm now rapping, making my own
Why?
music
Why?
because I never did when my husband was alive.
Yeah, but you was in the midst of it.
So yeah, I was in the midst of it, but I didn't do it. So it's like, oh wow, you know,
The album is
here I
tight too.
am.
Yeah, the
Thank
album is
you.
tight. I will hope for people to go and get that because that's fly. You know,
Yeah, I
I had to
hope
go
they
through it,
do.
but my joint was FU. I was jamming the FU like I was jamming to let them know. I ran to the Cadillac store. I was over there FU. You know.
Definitely. All my songs have meaning to it. It's
Yeah.
basically I go through a lot of things. I battle with a lot of things. And
So explain the song.
um just it explains itself.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
It
I told him I was
explains
going into
itself.
Friday just like that. I said, I'm going into Friday like Bernadette Price. Oh my goodness.
The
Vern, was
game
it?
is the game. So
Yeah,
um
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I'm learning to play along.
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. You know what you know. I mean,
Hmm.
not that you ain't been down this line. See, I've been here for like 12. I've been here like 9. Did you hear me break it down? Did you hear them ages come down, Bernadette? Did you hear it? I've been here
Yes,
8, like
ma'am.
9. You know. So I've been in for quite some time now. You know, you guys
Right.
um are probably a little younger than me, so um the older crew know me from little,
Okay.
you know, and
Yeah, I'm the youngest of mostly everybody I be around.
yeah, yeah. So I was New York's first female blend master at four
Okay.
at 14. That's
Mhm.
when everything started getting up and popping for real. And
Dope. Mhm.
yeah, yeah, and then I wind up in a Shantae situation, and
Mm.
yeah,
Sean Trade situation.
you feel me? And then
Mhm.
but I'm here, and I'm here because you're here, if that makes sense. Like
Appreciate you though.
we got to pull it back together, Burn. It ain't right. I was laughing.
No.
I said, I hope she don't think that I done made this flyer. That was the flyer people made the flyer. I sent them 2 of your pictures. I sent them your album picture and a picture of you younger with Sean.
Uh-huh. I said,
And
who
that's
is that?
wait, that's what I said. I said she gonna say, who the hell is this? I was in here crying laughing. I said she gonna say, who the hell is this lady right here?
Oh my God. AI be having me looking crazy.
AI took 2 of your pictures and made that picture right there. That's how that was
Oh
done.
wow.
hmm I was crying. I said she gonna be like, well, who the hell is this? I said, well, at least Sean in the background, he fly right.
No, even he looked different. I was like, hold on now.
Oh my
I thought
god.
that was my boy.
Was there a moment when you realized I have to carry this legacy forward, and what did that feel like?
Well, that goes back to when he first passed. Um First of all, I was of course devastated and in shock.
Yeah.
And the first thing I said is, what am I gonna do? And I sat with it for a while, flickering back and forth of what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And then I just pulled myself together real quick and said, all right, let me get started on this, start on that, start on that. So I just jumped into action mode and started putting his music together because I
Well,
know that that was the last thing that we spoke about.
yeah.
Um, what he was going, what projects he was working to
Yeah.
finish.
What
So,
did you start on first? What did you start on first?
well, he had did songs in a key of price. He handed that in, and we were supposed to have an album release for that, but he
Yeah.
winded up passing away, so it became a memorial
Yeah.
release. And then I got in the studio and started putting together the Imperious Rex album.
Okay.
So that was done for scratch from scratch because all I had was a name, the name that he wanted it to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then everything else I put together, the features, the beats, you know,
Yeah.
came out dope.
That's the reason why I really wanted you here because like I deal with a lot of personal strength people. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And I know that grief changes people. It changed me. When my nephew drowned some years back, it just broke me into
Hmm.
like 1,000 pieces. And
Hmm.
only because the Lord had been summoning me not to bring him back to New York.
Oh.
And beyond my good judgment, because I brought him back home to his father, and his brothers. He wanted to go and check on his brothers and his dad. So I brought him
Hmm.
back home, and the Lord kept warning me, do not, do not, do not. And then when I lost him, it was like crushing, you know? So I know that
Yeah.
grief changes people. How has it reshaped your outlook on life, your purposes, and even yourself?
Well, now, before he passed, I would always say, time. See me, I've always been the one to, we don't have time,
Yeah,
you know. So even now, it's just times 10. Like, we don't have time to play.
yeah,
If we
yeah,
gonna do this, we gonna do it. If we not
yeah,
gonna do it, forget it. You know, um, life is not promised to nobody.
yeah, absolutely.
Um, so you wanna do things and have things in perspective for that because
Yeah,
you just never know when.
yeah,
Um, Grief changed me because now I take things more serious and I'm not the type to just wait around anymore because I
yeah,
know that time.
yeah. You never know. That's right.
You know, I'm 50 years old, and so me being 50 is like, all right, the clock has been punched.
Yeah,
I have children. I want better for them. I always preach to them and teach them because of, what we went through. It's
yeah,
like, all right, you gotta get on your A game. God forbid, I don't want y'all looking stuck, don't know what to do.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, and I take things serious, more serious now. I know there's no time to play.
Tell them babies I
Um,
said make their daddy proud. That's all. Tell them that's all they can do. Make your dad proud. Make your mommy and your dad proud.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That'll keep them focused throughout the whole process of it. You know what I mean? Especially
Mm-hmm.
because they were young, you know? So the
Yeah,
best thing that we can give them is the proudness because he made you proud, make him proud,
that's right. I do
you
tell
know?
them, but
Yeah.
kids gonna be kids.
I know. I know
We
I
all were
was.
kids, and
Yeah.
that's why I mean, as crazy as it is, you want somebody to tell you, um, don't make the same mistake that I made.
Yeah.
But we're always gonna make the same mistake somebody else made
Yeah. Yeah.
because we just gotta find out for ourselves. And that's just what we do.
But burn.
If you
Wait,
say
wait, wait.
don't,
Go ahead.
if
Go
you
ahead. Go
say
ahead.
don't, that's like saying do. This is how
Yeah.
mixed up it is nowadays.
No, it was like that too back when. You know what? I had mentored some little kids for about 16 years because y'all don't know I'm from the burg. I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm six borough all day. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah, I'm six borough all day. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I'm six borough with Kid Nice six borough.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Okay.
Okay. But excuse me, I had worked with some little kids for like 16 years, and I used to be watching them do all kind of stuff. And I come from a thugnificent background, so I'm looking at the little kids. I'm like, I'm always telling them, I want to tell you how to do this right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to see you get caught up, but I'm going to have to let you get caught up so that you don't never do this again.
Yeah. I tell my kids that. Like I warn them, and after that, you're on your own. I was hard headed, but I was smart hard headed. These kids are dumb hard headed.
Yeah, they're not dumb. They think they're cleverer than us. What it is that because of all the updates, they assume that we don't know nothing. Mommy, you don't know. They don't know we
Listen,
created it. They don't know our
the
parents
reason,
created it. They don't know our grandparents created it.
yeah, but the reason I call them dumb is because now everything is recorded.
Yeah,
Everything. You being watched. You under
yeah,
surveillance 24/7, and you
yeah,
will still see them getting caught up.
yeah, yeah.
And now
We had
it's the cool
surveillance
thing
too.
to
We had
do.
little granny across the block. We had surveillance too
We
though.
had little granny, but we ain't have we didn't have what they got. Surveillance
But
cameras.
what we did have was we had a belt every time we got in trouble. We had a belt from down the block all the way up the street to your house that's gonna beat you all the way up the damn street for getting in trouble.
But we
That's
can't
what
beat them no more.
that's what they don't have. Yep, that's what they don't have. They don't have that guidance where look, you was wrong all the way up the block. All the way up the block. You better take your mommy through that no more. All the way up the doggone block, bro.
I still beat my daughter. The teachers
Yeah.
just be like, "Don't do it in front of us." I'll be like, "Okay."
I'm so happy to have you here. What has been the hardest part of being strong for everyone else while still healing yourself?
um, Being alone,
Yeah,
you know, not having a partner like I had. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
There's things you want to talk about that you can't talk about to everybody.
yeah,
So that's a big part because I've been with him so many years. The last time I was single, I must have been, I don't even know, it was 18.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So it's hard getting back to that, like changing my mode from being a wife
yeah.
to, so.
I get it. Believe me, I get it. I literally took a whole just a break. My brothers and them got mad with me after a while. You sell a bit again? I'll be like, yep, sell a bit here, sell a bit there. But Bird, I'm sorry.
Listen, I said, everybody walk around saying that they single, but they don't say I'm single
Oh,
and fucking.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay?
yeah. So
So,
I would have them laughing, but me, I'm a person that because I'm so sensitive emotionally,
Mm-hmm.
I need to step back and take a break and dig myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to really step back and just get with
Mm-hmm.
me for a little while. And then getting with
Right.
me, when I look back at everybody else, I'll be like, you ain't even on my level yet.
Nope. But
Okay.
I'm not giving up on love though.
No, don't give up on it. I ain't
No,
say none of that.
I'm definitely not gonna do that.
Yeah, I ain't say none of that. Don't be doing that now. You got to fill back up when it's all empty. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, and that's what I'm doing.
Do
Yep.
you feel like people sometimes focus so much on Sean that they forget to check on you as an individual?
Um, no, because as time goes by, things lessen up.
Yeah,
People lessen up calling, people lessen up coming, people lessen up questioning, even caring. You know what I'm saying? So no. I mean, when I do these interviews, yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then I gotta stop them and be like, "Hey, let's talk about my stuff," because
yeah,
I've done a whole lot of interviews involving my husband.
yeah,
You know, so I changed it up a little bit. Here I am. I got 2 albums,
yeah.
lots of
Absolutely.
singles and
That's right.
videos, and I'm doing shows, and
Yeah, yeah. That's why I specifically tailored this show to you.
hmm
Like I specifically tailored it to you because I know a lot of times, like I said on the flyer, um, behind the legacy and the strength and stuff, there's still her.
yep,
There's still
still
the
me.
background story. There's still, the hold me down kid. You know what I mean?
hmm
So I wanted to really just focus on you.
Right.
Um,
Appreciate that.
yeah, purpose and power. You've become a voice for strength and resilience. Did you choose that role or did it choose you?
It chose me. I've been that way all my life.
Yeah,
All my life. I didn't have you know, a great life,
yeah,
but I had a good life,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I've
What what
always been the strong
what that
one.
mean? I ain't have a great life, but I had a good one. What that mean, Bern?
Um, I didn't grow up with two parents in the home, things that come from that.
Yeah,
Everything was a struggle. My mom was a single mom, she raised four all by herself.
yeah.
I'm the oldest, so that's a lot of responsibility when you're the
You
oldest.
you're the family slave. I get it. I get it. I'm the only girl. I'm the family slave too. I get it.
Actually, I have three sisters and had one brother.
Yeah.
You know, he got murdered when he was 18. But
Oh man,
um,
my condolences.
thank you. But we do, what we do,
Yeah,
make it work.
I got brothers. They're a pain in the neck. I ain't lying. I love them though. You know, I do. I love them though, but they're a pain in the neck though. I ain't lying. I be like, I'm not your woman. Like, stop asking me. I don't know nothing about nothing. I let them take my whole teenage and young adult years. Don't ask me nothing.
Word up.
I ain't cooking a sandwich.
Mm.
I
So
ain't
I
doing
wish I
nothing.
had an older brother, but my husband was like my
Yeah,
older brother. You know what I'm saying? Because we
yeah,
was best friends. So, you know, that was my older brother. I'm going to get, yeah, stay right here.
yeah. If I go get them and roll up, you better stop playing. See, I couldn't even do that because they gonna run everybody away.
Well, yeah, because they know how men are.
Yeah, but they run the
That's
right
why.
person away. They ain't run the right person away. Try to hook me up with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this. I don't even like this dude. Guess what though?
Wait,
I
wait,
ain't
wait.
like
They done molded somebody up. Talk to my sister.
no, no, no. He had molded them up to go get me. Where your sister? You know. I'm like, he too old for me. I don't like old dudes.
Mm-mm.
He was like 8 years older than me. I don't like old dudes, nine
Ooh,
years older. I don't
that's
like
too
old
long.
dudes.
That's too much.
That's what I'm saying. I'm 14, 15. What is you 22 years old talking about? Go get your sister for?
Oh, no.
You
It's
feel
a
me?
it's a lot of
You feel me, right?
mhm.
I
It's
ain't
a
like
lot of
that.
that.
I was a little kid trying to be a little kid. Everybody want to make you grown before your time, though. You know.
Yep, yep. Because they forget
Yeah,
she's not our age, even though we in the same household.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's like, hold
So,
on, it's not your time yet.
they be trying to overstep their bounds and stuff. You know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you got a good backyard and back there you got a promising thing. You know what I'm saying, Bernadette and all that.
Mhm,
Oh, still doing it to the little
mhm.
kids right to the day. Got a whole hit mob online
Oh
talking about
God.
bypass the 35-year-old and go get the 17-year-old. I'm like, what in the hell? What is wrong with y'all? I like these boys is crazy. Y'all done went crazy.
Yeah, they are. They
What
are.
what message do you want women, especially black women, to take from your journey?
Well, they could never really take nothing from my journey. Um, because me, I still move like, the old school days. Like I have morals, I have
Yes,
respect,
absolutely.
for everybody, not just for myself. I'm saying I have respect for everybody.
Yeah.
And the things I see women doing and the way they are these days, I just be like, not
Like
me. Couldn't be
like
me.
what? Like what they be doing, Bernadette?
Just they don't have no morals within themselves, the way they dress. They talk about me how I dress because I don't show my body,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just not what I do, and I
Yeah,
never have
yeah.
done. You know, um, just have respect for yourself. Have respect for each other.
But I'm a New Yorker all day, every day, right? Grew up, hung out, Brownsville, pink houses from little. Grew
Mhm.
up 155th in Amsterdam with my aunt over there. And
Mhm. Mhm.
like I'm a New Yorker. You feel me? From buff all the way to the head,
Mhm.
right? But I'm gonna say this to you, and I know you're gonna understand what I'm saying when I say this. How we get mad with the little kids? Little Kim put her whole pooty poo on the album and just open it wide up, and then Biggie has said, and then Snoop said, she said I used to be scared of the, and then Snoop said cheat on your man, that's how you, and then you understand what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out how us at our age mad at them and not the people who had put that forward.
Well, me personally, I listened, but I didn't follow it.
Yeah,
I listened, but I didn't follow it.
you're not impressionable though.
Mm-mm.
You feel me?
Mm-mm.
And that's why we got a whole industry full of naked women and the dudes is fully dressed. I tell the girls this every week. Everybody that I interview, I tell them every week. I said, "Did you notice that the fellas is fully dressed while you butt naked?"
But like they said, sex sells, so that's what's going on.
Yeah, no, we don't want no sex sales because what sex did was it ruined hip hop.
I agree.
And so now We have to recover, which is what we're doing now. We got to recover back from the game being stolen and
Mm-hmm.
repackaged and reproduced and given back to
Mm-hmm.
us like that's our thing. Like, no, that's not our thing.
It's not my thing. It's never
Yeah,
been.
this never was our thing. You know that ain't how we roll.
Mm-mm. I don't, I try not to judge people for what they do, but I do have a problem when, you know, you're trying to judge somebody for not being like you.
Yeah,
That's what I have a problem with.
yeah. But I'm looking at the girls though, and I'm saying to them, y'all are taking advice from people who are married. I'm sorry, Bernadette. Let me get on to the next
No,
question.
no, no, you right. You right. You right. They got their boo already. You gotta get your boo.
Like y'all better stop listening to these people. They just flam. They just,
Listen, all bets is off. It's a nasty game out here.
I'm
I
trying to
tell
tell
you
you, they,
that.
they be doubling back on the flim flam, triple doubling back. And looking
And
at the
they
people like y'all ain't see that. I like this was one of them magic tricks with the strings was in front of the thing. Oh my God, Bernadette,
Mhm.
how do you protect your peace while still being accessible to fans and the culture?
you know, it's gonna sound crazy because everybody swear I'm always outside and everywhere and this, that, and the third, but I'm home a lot.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
come out, I see people, greet them, whatever, and I'm
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah,
I'm back home. I'm home and with myself so much now that it doesn't bother me when I come out for a little bit
yeah.
because I go back into my peace. It's quiet. No
Absolutely.
arguing, no
That's
bickering,
right.
no in and out traffic of my house, no none of that.
And the air ain't moving crazy.
The air ain't moving crazy.
You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the air ain't moving crazy. Like ain't none in the world like that. Walking in to that peace and that stillness.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cause you know when people around that ain't supposed to be around, the air get to moving crazy and it get all
Oh
stiff in your
yeah.
house and stuff. You're like, you could cut this with a knife. Like, where'd that come from?
Listen, I've experienced
Yeah,
some and I don't want no parts of that.
yeah, yeah,
When my husband was alive and here, um, it was always fun, 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 fun.
yeah,
Jokes, jokes, because he loved a joke. So it was always fun jokes. Not saying we have our little bad times, because everybody have their bad moments,
yeah,
but it was
yeah,
more good moments than it was bad moments.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm loving the peace now, though, the quiet.
yeah.
I
When you
ain't got to worry about people.
when you speak about Sean now, what part of his legacy feels the most personal to you? Not the public, but to you specifically.
Hmm. You know, um, just the way that he carried himself. Um, I enjoy and I love the accolades that people share to me
Yeah,
of how they made him feel and how he made them feel and how his music changed a lot of people's lives. And I enjoy hearing that and I enjoy knowing that.
yeah, yeah,
Um, the game is missing him right now because he was a straight up dude.
yeah, yeah,
He didn't
yeah,
he didn't
yeah,
play with it. And a lot of
Yeah.
these people that I see now is too much fakeness to be a part.
We call them figureheads.
Hmm.
You feel me? We call them figureheads. You know.
So many figureheads.
Yeah. Yeah. You know. We and all them instant macaroni folks is coming out right now. You know the Kraft. They ain't even the Velveeta shells and cheese. They the straight Kraft for 75 cents in a box.
Hmm.
You know, and they getting out here styling like, yo, and looking like, man,
Listen, what I learned is that, I mean, it is what it is as far as people is one way in the public and they a whole different way
yeah,
behind closed doors,
yeah.
you know.
Well, when you see me, you're gonna see the same crazy ass Tosh B. As Dot in Fly Tie and DR period them. You're gonna see the same fool. Same
Hmm.
fool. You're gonna be like her. She is a fool by herself.
That's why I said I'm the same all the time. I mean, I talk
Yeah.
more now than I did when my husband was alive because now I have to talk.
Yeah, that's right.
Then I
Represent.
didn't have to talk. You know what I'm saying? I was just,
Represent. But you got the knowledge for it though, Bernadette. What does the Benazir stand for? I like that name.
that's is Islamic name,
Okay.
Benazir.
Yeah, I like that name. When I seen it, I was like, I'm gonna add that to her flyer because that's fly. I like that name. That is
Thank
real.
you.
Yeah.
It's
What? Let me
peace
see. I
and
got
love
that. What it mean? I
and a
like
few
that
other
name.
things, but yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
What's the other thing? Nah, don't try to ease off like that. What's the other thing?
No, it's not no good, no bad things.
No, I ain't
You
think it
know,
was a
I'm
bad thing. I thought it might have been some old touch me, tease me stuff to go along. I'm sorry. I'm
hey, the people
sorry.
is watching.
I know. I'm sorry. I know. I told on somebody last week. I felt all bad. I like, oh shoot. I told.
Oh, blow you up.
What do you want people to understand about legacy beyond music and fame?
Huh?
What do you want people to understand about legacy beyond music
Legacy.
and fame?
I mean, legacy is what it is. Like, you just gotta keep adding to it.
Absolutely.
Keep
Yeah.
adding to it. And because you want to leave good things
Yeah.
when you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
I do shows, put them together. You know, I
Yeah.
talk to my fans too.
What you talk to them about? What they
Whatever
ask you
they
about?
whatever they want to talk about.
What they ask
What
about? Like what do you think? What they
um
ask about?
all types of situations from relationships to music to children to just everything. Whatever they want to talk about, we talk about.
How the babies holding up behind all this, Bernadette? Are they okay?
Yeah, they go through it. They go
Yeah.
through it. The youngest one go through it the most,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, because she's in school and she see other children with their dad, and when people talk about their dad, it makes you know what I'm saying. So she goes
Yeah.
through it.
Tell her every time she go through that. Say, but my dad was the flyest. Had he been here, he'd have been flying it all y'all. Your dad ain't really. Your dad alright, but my dad is fly. Like that's just what it is. Tell her hit him like
Hmm.
that. Tell her Miss Tosh said bust him upside the head and
Trust
drag
me,
him in the alley.
the whole school knows who her dad is. the teachers are younger now, so they listen to hip hop and they all know. She makes sure they know too.
That's right. Tell her keep flossing. Tell her, hey, my dad ain't here, but if he was here though, he'd be on top of all y'all had.
Yeah, hers too.
What? Don't be saying that. We on live. What is Bernadette Price building right now that people need to be paying attention to?
My career.
That
Now,
fly album.
yeah, Kissing the Ground for Sinners is out. Go check it out. Widows Cry, that's my first baby. It's out. Go check it out if you haven't. And I'm working on more things. I got some more things coming up.
And y'all know she got that FU on YouTube. Go check out the FU song. It is fly as all outdoors. She can't shoot a lick, but the video is fly.
Listen, I could shoot. That was an air ball.
That was a
The
fluke.
the ball, yeah, the ball was a fluke. It ain't have no air in it. But I was trying to with my power arm, but it didn't work out that way.
Okay.
Had it been some air in that ball, I would have got it in.
that, that piece, I was saying, I was like, okay, let's see if she make it. I was watching, I was like, okay. I was like, man, that was like a mile away.
I'm a good 3-pointer shooter when the air got air in the ball.
Oh my God. Bernadette, couple of questions.
Yes.
Who is Bernadette Price without being attached to anyone else's name?
Well, I was a wild child. I was always a working person. I always kept a job. I always stayed to myself. I
Yeah,
pop in, popped out. Um, that's basically it. I worked,
yeah,
stayed to myself. I hung out with people every now and then, but I always was to myself.
okay. You.
Always.
I told you we got a lot in common. You know, I'm one of Jimmy's hottest poets too. You know,
Mm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Matt and yeah, you might see a video down there with me and Kasimala.
Mm.
Kasimala, you help me. Yeah, that's
Dope.
my man. Yeah, that's my man. That's bro.
I
And
like poetry.
if y'all see 125 out there somewhere, tell him his sister said, "Where my lollipop at?" No, he gonna fall out laughing like, "Oh my God, where's she at?"
Nah, but I like to have fun. So, being that not with having a husband now, not, you know, I I I enjoy myself. You
That's
know,
right.
I go skating, I go out eating, I do things alone.
Yeah,
But I'm always gonna meet and see somebody where I'm going. So,
yeah. Go out
yeah.
on go on, make y'all have a casual lunch date, nothing further. Let's just go have a conversation, see what you talking about. You know,
Mhm. Yep.
casual lunch date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what
Mhm.
you talking about. Not that
You know
you know
that.
I plan on staying all day with you, but I just I'm a grown
Hey.
lady. I ain't a young buck. I'm a grown lady. Ain't that I'm a plan on staying with you all, but you know, let's go have a lunch date. Sit down and
Mhm.
watch the people walk through. You know, what
Yeah,
does
we
healing
do that.
what does healing look like for you on a day nobody sees?
Healing look like
Yeah, when ain't nobody
mm,
looking.
crying. I let
Me
out a
too.
lot. I let a lot. I release a
Good.
lot because I go from like zero to jail real quick. So I'm trying
Yeah.
to control myself.
Yeah, yeah. I used to be a baby
So
monster too. I get it.
no, I'm not a baby monster.
Oh, I was a baby
When
monster. I'm
when
trying to tell you.
when when eh, my crying is more like I said, is releasing.
Release. Yeah, release. I get it. I'm I don't know if you can see it, but I'm Native American. I can see it on you. I'm indigenous to this. So I get the stomping the ground and stuff, and ain't can't too much stop the locomotive except a piece and
Mm,
pipe them.
mm. All right now.
Ain't too much can stop that locomotive. You feel me? Once it's up, it's stuck. But over years,
Mm-hmm.
time, healing, you know?
Years.
Yeah, years, for real.
Years.
For
It
real,
is
Bird.
really takes years.
Lot of prayer, lot of belief, lot of God,
Oh yes.
you know?
First and foremost,
Yeah, a lot of God.
I pray in my head
That's where he is.
while I'm writing a rhyme, while I'm having a conversation. I'm so multitasking in here.
Yeah, but that is it's from within and not without. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
and because you know that is where your strength and your resilience really lies, you know? It's because
Yeah.
everybody else we all parading out here and stuff like, what did you do? Who you screaming at?
Oh, I be wanting to, but I
Yeah, yeah. Not me. I'm born in the year of the monkey girl. I'm picky as hell. I be over here talking about who you talking to, Pastor? They be putting me out. She gotta go. You gotta go. I be like, look. Slow down on that Bible, bruh. You not finna quoteology me to death. Let's read a
right.
scripture at a time. And let's
Mm-hmm.
go through the precedence of what that scripture means.
That's right.
We're not jumping from this book to that book. To no, back it up, because that book don't match that book right there, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You got to slow them down sometime.
Mm-hmm.
That way you stop yourself from getting bewitched.
Exactly.
But those of us who know it's within and not without.
Yep. Definitely within.
So, I told you we was a lot alike, that little crying with your little punk ass.
Well, somebody got to do it because there'd be a lot of hurt people if we didn't do it.
Yeah, weeping may endure though. You know?
You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Yeah,
people would be hurt if we didn't release.
yeah. I know. They had put
That's
me
what
in
I
some.
be telling some of these men. I be like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
if y'all cried and let stuff out, you wouldn't be so angry all the fucking
They
time.
wasn't taught that. They was taught not to cry.
Exactly, and that's the problem.
Mhm. See, I come from all boys. I'm the only girl, and I'm next to the youngest, Bernadette. So it
Right.
wasn't no crying for me either.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't no such thing. You can't cry. And then when I was
Mm-hmm.
too hard for them, they couldn't figure out why don't she cry. But
See
my
there?
dad would always say she
Mm-hmm.
does cry. She just don't cry around y'all.
Right.
Like I see
Mm-hmm.
my daughter cry all the time. Like her heart is so sensitive, and
Mm-hmm.
she's so like y'all don't know this side of her because you don't take time to get to know this
Let
side of
me
her.
tell you something. I never used to cry before my husband passed.
Yeah,
Now it's just flow on out.
yeah,
I
it's
never it was so bad. My own family be like, "Do you got any feelings?"
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But after my husband passed, and I had to feel that, and I couldn't be mad or do anything about it.
yeah,
So I had to release it some kind of way, and I released through my tears. And now
yeah,
I find myself releasing through my tears a lot. But it's only, you know, the people who I care about.
yeah.
as to
Yeah.
where I will release over. But other than
Yeah.
that, everybody else gonna get this work.
Yeah. You hear what I said? When it's up, it's up.
Mhm. Mhm.
Is strength something you feel or something you perform?
Something I feel and something that I was born with.
Yeah. Chosen.
Yep.
Yeah, chosen.
That's what
Chosen.
God gave to me.
Yeah. What do people misunderstand about being a strong one?
You know, they think we not supposed to cry. They think
Yeah.
because you strong, you're not supposed to cry,
Yeah.
which that's a myth. Strong people hurt too.
Yeah. See, for me, I'm the next to the youngest of all the boys, and ultimately a wavy girl with all kind of hair all over the place. You know what I'm saying? All kind of hair everywhere. You
Mhm.
know what I'm talking about, Vern. The little cute girl, but they want to beat me up all the time. Want to beat me up all the
Mhm.
time, but I'm the roughest one out of all of them. Though
Mhm.
I throw a blow like a man. You feel me?
That's
Like I,
that's
I
how I had to be because I was the oldest and I had to
yeah,
protect my siblings.
yeah. And but what I did come to, like, as I got older, as woman, was recognize
Mhm.
that they don't look at me as a woman.
Mhm.
Because I'll say something. Because I'm their sister. And I've been with the boys so long that they don't look at me as a woman. They'll
Mhm. Mhm.
I'll be having a conversation with them, and it'll be like a boy man woman conversation. And I'll say something like girly, and they're like, "But we ain't talking about that right now. We talking about this." I be sitting there like, "What the fuck? Didn't you just hear what I said, bro?"
I totally understand. I ain't have a lot of brothers, but I was the brother and sister for
Yeah,
my
like you just
siblings.
shut down everything I just said, bro. Did that matter to you what I just said, bro? I'm your
Mhm.
sister.
Nope, you one of us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not though. Like bro. You know. So what I have to do is I have to leave him in that type of understanding of this is where
Mhm.
you have placed me, but let me rewrite the script for you.
Right.
You know.
Well, I
And
didn't embrace my soft side until I started dating my husband. He
yeah.
brought the soft side out of me. I had to, you know,
Oh, you had a
transform.
papoose.
But
Ooh, let me shut the hell up. I keep talking too much, don't I, Bernie?
I am not going to engage in that.
I keep talking too damn much, don't I, Bernie? Let me shut the hell up.
Hmm.
What are you still healing from that people would never expect?
Um, being alone. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Everything else, I'm good. Just the being alone part because me and my husband was always together,
yeah,
except for when he went out the country.
yeah. Then you stay with the
Like,
babies. I get it.
yeah. And once they got old enough, I was outside with him and his friends all the time.
Now, you can I ask you a couple questions about Sean?
Hmm.
Like they won't be no real pressing nothing. Just what do people get completely wrong about Sean Price?
That he evil.
They thought he
When
was
he
evil.
actually, yeah. Oh, he mean. He mean. No, he's not mean. You
That's what
know,
they
he
got
spoke.
wrong. They thought he
He
was. They
spoke for
thought he
his.
was evil.
Yeah, they thought he was mean. He spoke for himself though.
Yeah,
He always said, "I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about me. My family love me, and that's all that matters."
yeah, yeah. I seen I seen Supreme up in your comments up there. He don't know Me and uh uh Jamel Freedom was very tight. You know, brother
Oh,
Jamel.
okay.
Yeah, me and brother
Mhm.
Jamel Freedom Allah was very. That was my boy. He died. I was looking for him like weeks. Like Jamel,
Mm.
where you at? Where you at? And then somebody got on his page like, man, sis, he passed away. That just broke my heart, man. That just
Yeah,
broke.
you just
You know?
never know. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It's
I
a
when
lot
I
of that going on these days. That's why I be like, check on your people. If
yeah when I
because
see
time is flying.
when I seen Supreme up there, I started laughing about the Allah school over there. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay. I like look at Reem up there in the cut. He don't know that next week, believe it or not, Bernadette, this is the funny part about it. Next week, See Allah's son is coming here to do an interview.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, you know See Allah from Marcy.
Mhm.
His son
Mhm.
is coming to do an interview next week. And that's
Wow.
God's son. And y'all don't know I managed Dot Demo from the Bronx.
Oh, okay.
Who else did I manage way back when? Lil Ti from Marcy. Jay-Z, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like Ti, man. He couldn't stay out of jail. I'm like, bro, like you so dope. Like y'all, he's so dope. He's so dope.
Yeah. There's usually the ones that's,
Yeah.
very multi-talented.
So yeah, that's brother C Allah son coming in next week and Naquan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sister Tameka and all the crew. Yeah.
Mhm.
So when I
Mhm.
seen Preem up there, I started laughing. I was like, Preem from the Allah school, he from Mecca over there, Allah school. Like, look at him up there in the
Mhm.
cut. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bird. Now
Yeah.
let me ask you, did Sean Price know how impactful he truly was while he was here?
Mm, no, maybe half and half.
Yeah.
Because a lot like, but I try to tell people I had to learn this myself. When you're alive and you moving around, people will see you, but a lot of people won't.
Yeah.
And then when you pass away, people start to learn who you
Yeah.
are,
Yeah. Yeah.
and more people pay attention because it's being spread around. Yo, he was the dopest, he was the greatest, this, that, and the third, and that make the younger ones go to want to go, check him out, and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
ones that didn't check him out. So I try not to battle with that because in the beginning I was like, oh, people ain't start doing whatever, whatever, or saying whatever until he passed. But then I had to realize that actually some of them people that was just speaking about him never knew him.
A lot of them ain't had no goddamn courage either. You better remember that.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We can keep it real. You feel me?
Well, see, that explains, we got that's why I tell people just listen to my album. I'm talking.
If Sean walked into the studio today, what do you think he'd say about hip hop right now?
He would, well, hmm, he would have a lot to say, and it wouldn't be good because when he
Like,
was here, he always spoke his truth.
yeah, yeah,
Like if you couldn't rap, he gonna tell you can't rap. And a lot of people weren't rapping when he was here, but
yeah.
now it has picked up and everybody is doing what they do.
You said now the popcorn and pop out the microwave.
The pipe going on pop.
Uh,
Shit, I wouldn't be rapping if he was still here. I
Remember
don't I
that? I'm
don't think I
old school
would.
from the old school for real. You hear me over here messing with you, right?
The
I was
popcorn
so
on
happy
pop.
that Papoose, not that he was dissing 50, but I was so happy to hear real rap. I was like, oh shit, thank God. I'm like, thank you, God. I'm like, I went automatically and made a blend. I was like, this the B boys from the B boys. This girls right here. This
Mm,
you supposed to tell me shut the hell up.
I'm just putting my head down. No comment. No
Bernadette, you
comment.
Bernadette, you supposed to say shut the hell up, Josh. Okay. Rapid fire questions. Peace or success?
Peace.
Silence or music?
Silence.
Private life or public impact?
Public impact.
Absolutely. Strength or softness?
Hmm. Strength.
What keeps you grounded? One word.
My children.
Absolutely. That's right. I had that came to my mind as soon as I said it. I knew that automatically. Bernadette, could you please tell the people where they can find your album, where they can link up with you and because you're not just coming through here. I got like 7 people on my channel, 9 at the most, but
Hmm.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking, Bernadette. But
It's
my
cool.
you are also being run through about 5 other different channels at the same time. You're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on Blast Radio right now.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, so Black they got way more people on they side than I got. That's why I'm able to promote you guys. But I have a handful of very dedicated artists on my page, if that makes sense to you.
Okay.
And so please, can you let them know where they can find your music, where they can contact you, where you can be located? Not that to be bothered, but strictly on some make money stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Um, First of all, my Instagram is Bernadette Always Humble. You can find me there. My music is on all platforms. Um, the Duck Down YouTube channel has all my videos. You could
Okay.
go check them out. Um, Bernadette and Sean Price on Facebook. Bernadette Price on Twitter.
Okay.
Sean the Barbarian on Instagram. I run that. You can find me anywhere.
Okay. Because I know there's a lot of people
Oh,
that
and I want to
really
say
go ahead.
I'm having a show May 22nd in Boston. So if you from Boston, you out there, come on, pull up.
Yeah, my
You know
little
what I'm
brother over
saying?
there in Boston.
Oh,
Yeah,
where
my
I
little
got, I
brother,
got
my
a,
little
I got a cousin out there.
yeah. I'll link you with my baby bro over there. He's very affluent over there. He runs one of the really top end barbershops over there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I thought, listen, bro, my people coming your way. So he'll look out for
Appreciate
y'all.
it.
He makes sure y'all straight over there. He real thorough. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he real thorough with it. Um, and his name is like yours. His name is Sadiq because
Oh,
uh,
okay.
he goes by his Muslim name, which is Sadiq.
Mm-hmm. Sadiq.
And so yeah. But Bernadette, is there anything you would like to tell the audience? Um, just personal, anything that's
Uh,
you.
just keep praying. Always walk in faith. Stay on your grind. That's it.
And Tosh, don't say that no more.
Tosh, don't say that no more.
I promise I won't. Birthday, I might say some other stuff though. I'm trying.
No, God. Be good. Be good.
I am. I am. I am. I am. I'm being good because I did see you over there with Buster. I'm being good. I did.
Buster,
I'm
Buster, yeah,
sorry.
Buster. That's my guy. He's a cool guy. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
He's a
I had
cool
did a little
guy.
tribute. Yeah, I had did a little tribute to him with the young man Tavares the Chosen that made my theme music.
Mm,
Um, yeah, I did a tribute. So if you talk to him, tell him look in the live, in the
hmm.
not in the live in the videos, and he'll see that there's a blend in there and a dedication to him
Okay.
featuring Tavares the Chosen. So he'll probably laugh when he hear how he flow on that joint. And one more question about Sean before you get out of here, Burn, if it's okay with you.
It's all right.
Um, what's something Sean used to say that still lives in your mind every day concerning the music?
Hmm. If you can't be used, you're useless.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Hmm.
Cause you gonna be trash trying to be anything other than yourself.
Basically.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna be trash trying to be anything other than yourself. You know.
Yeah. Just keep it real. Be who you said you are.
Now, Bernadette, you have done a whole interview with Miss Taj B of the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. How did you enjoy your interview? We usually have a ball over here. We be clowning.
I enjoyed it. I
Yeah,
had a great time.
I'm glad you came through.
You was a hot mess.
I don't mean to be.
I gotta talk to you in person.
Yeah, you be dying laughing. You be like, this girl is a whole fool. Oh my God. I told you, Fly Tired, and we got up here. We act so bad on this. We was in here crying. I'm trying to tell you, DRP, like, oh my God.
That's what it is. You gotta keep the laughs going, you know?
It's it's healing.
Yes, it
You
is.
know, laughter is healing. Like after we done cried all them little hurt tears out, ain't nothing like some laughter to fill up that empty space.
People is so serious now. Like you can't even, you know,
Yeah.
boring.
But Bird, you know what? You know what? You know what got me back laughing again? My dad was in hospice. He's suffering from cancer. You know,
Mm.
he was in the process of
Oh.
passing away. And he said, "This is my stepfather who raised me because my biological father is still alive, and you guys probably know him from the group The Untouchables." Uh,
Mm.
yeah, so my biological father is still
That's the
alive
day.
and playing with his little young butt. And but my stepfather, yeah, he a young buck. I swear he is something else. I love him so much. But my stepfather who raised me was the one that passed away, right? And
Hmm.
and we were in there, me and my cousin Arabia, and he said, "Come, you know, me and her always been real tight from little. So you know, you got those cousins that you can really clown out with. So when she
Hmm.
got in there, me
Hmm.
and her in there acting a damn fool in the hospice spot, and he just looked over at me. He said, "Tosh, you know, I've not heard you laugh in a long time."
Mm.
I didn't even notice that. I had been home for some
Mm.
years. I had been home for some years, Bern, that they had took the laughter right from me.
Right. Yeah. It happens. I'm trying to get my mojo back. It's
Yeah,
coming back slowly but surely.
yeah. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come
Hmm.
back. Watch, as soon as one day you just gonna realize, you know what? I don't laugh as much as I used to.
Oh, I realize. I
That's why I
do.
was, that's why I was in here talking about the pootie poo on the album. I was, you feel me?
Mm.
And you can cannot be mad at little Nicky for over there copying your style because you said that's what you told him to do.
Mhm. Oh
Man.
God.
I'm gonna be
You
on
is something else.
with my knives scratching on in my head and my get that. So with all kind of love toward them, though, I want my wonderful legacies to understand that it's what you put out that's going to carry further.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if that's what you wanted, that's what you got.
Mm. It's a fight. You just gotta keep fighting. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah. And but we got to change it up though. We got to change it back up because what happens is that now other people are over and they rocking on us talking about they us.
Hmm. Nah.
I shut them down from South Korea all the way over here. No, no.
Yeah. No.
You feel me? And that's why I do this right here.
Mhm.
If I'm
Right.
making sense to you,
Mhm.
go through the list, and you're gonna understand what I'm saying to you. But that's why I do this right here,
Mhm.
because only
Yep.
we gonna understand what it is. If you operating on something, right? Listen to this, Vern.
Mhm.
If you operating on something, but you only specialize in operating on a leg, why is you fucking with a heart?
That's right.
I deal with people who specialize in the heart.
Mhm. Mhm.
You're not coming to me and sell me no story about you know how to do heart surgery and you ain't never worked on nothing but some toes. You never gonna do that for me.
Mhm. Mhm.
You feel me?
Yep.
So I'm over here in the area of heart and knowledge.
Yep. That's where I'm at.
And so that's why you here.
Mhm.
You get me, sister?
Sure do.
Okay. And you got a team shopping with you. That's why I tagged everybody in the post because you got a team shopping with you. You got the Making It magazine over there in Atlanta, who also
Mhm.
does. I'm also a tastemaker for South by Southwest
Okay.
Festival, and they're also going to the BET experience in another month.
Oh, dope. That's real good.
So you got a
Mhm.
team over there, okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
Tap in with Kelby and them because they'll market you everywhere. They great at that. And then you have the Blast team over here where you can also register your music. Let me see if I can find a clip to put your music up. Because you can put your music up there too, and they'll shop your music for you without hesitation.
Okay.
And
Dope.
who else? You have the Blast team. Who did I? Oh, and the Evening Rush. You got Don over there.
Mhm.
Don, they got the Evening Rush radio.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I gotta get right on that.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll put it in the comment section for you, or I'll leave it in on your
Inbox.
Instagram page. Yeah.
Yeah, and the DM.
That way, when it's time for you to start pumping out stuff, you already have some people that's pumping out anyway. This is what they do anyway.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
So then you'll have the underground promotion because you got S Rock over there in the underground.
Mhm.
You feel me? You
Yeah.
got you got Rob Wright over there in the underground
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
from the hip hop music awards. Remember him and Urban was over there. So you got Rob over there.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
You hear me, right? I know you hear me. I know you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
hear you. I know what you're saying.
Okay. So I'll put them
Gotcha.
all inside your Instagram. That way you'll have some underground hands touching all over the place, not just up but under too.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
You know, because we work better underground anyway. You know, like we tend to get ourselves a little further out there if we work in underground than if we try to do it on the up like everybody else. You know how they doing it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, Birthday? You've been in this a long time. I ain't got to even say it like I'm saying it to you because you know just what I'm talking about.
Yep.
So you know, there's some hands and feet and stuff. Is all I'm saying. You
Right.
know, so we
Gotcha.
laying yeah, we laying hands and feet on them in the name of Jesus for real, with with
Mhm.
with, with no hesitations, because we already
Hmm.
know what it is. We knew what it was after takeoff.
Mhm. Hmm. Word.
Okay, so you know,
I got you. I appreciate you for having me.
no,
Having
I
this.
thank you. I thank you. I wanted them to know about Bernadette Price.
Nope. She's a widow. She making music. Go cop that.
Go cop that immediately. You gotta put some emphasis on that. Go cop that immediately. That
Immediately.
joint is dope. Burn. I'm gonna get up with you. I promise you. I'm gonna get up with you.
Yes, keep in
Uh,
touch. I'll be
yes, ma'am.
around.
Yeah, before it's all over with, you know, I come give you my sister girl hug and get my sister girl hug back because we have so much in
Yes,
common. You know.
ma'am.
Yeah,
Yep.
we got so much in common. You have no idea. You know, from up and down to all around. You know, and
Mhm.
but I'm so thankful for you being here.
No
I'm so
problem,
thankful,
sis.
and I don't mean on my show. I mean in the world. Period.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so thankful for you being in the world. Please, um, you know, our gifts are what they are. You know, they're meant to
Yep.
be showcased. You can't keep a light under a bush.
Mhm.
You know, we call that a lamp, not a light.
I got you. That's right. Mhm.
You know, so
Mhm.
we can't keep no light in no
Good
bushel.
way to
So
put it.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So you know, I look forward to you, and whatever I can do, let me know. You know, and I will do. Okay.
All right, mamas.
I appreciate you, Burr.
Appreciate you too.
Soon
Keep in
enough. Okay.
touch.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I got you. Y'all, thank Miss Bernadette Price for coming through. See, y'all, I always tell you I got the most amazing guests ever. I keep telling y'all that. The most amazing guests ever. And y'all know we keep it straight up every time we do something. We don't do all that extra stuff. We just keep on loving on them and keeping it moving. And thank you, Bernadette, for everything, for coming through. Um, for just being you, for just being the powerful woman that you are and holding it down. And we just wanted to send a thank you and to the kids for allowing their mommy to be who she is, and also for holding down their dad's legacy. So we want to tell the kids, God bless them. Thank you. We love you guys. Make sure you stay up, and y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do.
Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speed up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, the motion, and eat up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers.